Hello everyone, so we are back again with another tutorial video for Linux basic commands. So the first command we'll be showing today is the locate command. What does the locate command do? The locate command is basically a tool which will help us to locate a file or a directory within, and it will show us the path to that directory or file. So let me for example do locate f2. So it will locate any file containing the name f2. So as you can see, there are tons of and tons of files which have the name f2. So as you can see right here, it contains f2, and so this file contains f2, and so on. So every file right here contains the name f2, and the locate command will give us the path to that specific file or folder, basically a directory. So the next command we'll be showing you is the netstat command. What is the netstat command? The netstat command will show us the routing tables, the network connections, the interface statistics, the masquerade connections, and the multicast memberships basically. So let me demonstrate netstat, and as I press enter, it will show us the different connections with our system. So as we go up, and right here you can see the protocols, the TCP protocols, the Unix protocols, and so on. So these are the send request and the received, the local addresses, the foreign addresses, and the connection whether has been established or not. So as you can see, all the the 5 TCP connections have been established, and these are the Unix protocols. So many of them are connected, as you can see, and so basically these are the connections with our system. So it will help us to view the routing tables and those network connections. So moving on, the next let me first clear up the terminal, and then I will show you the command, which is the netdiscover command. So what is the netdiscover command? The netdiscover command will send ARP requests to see to basically reconnaissance on a machine. So what is ARP? The ARP is the address resolution protocol. So what is reconnaissance? The reconnaissance is about gathering information about a machine. So it is pretty simple. So what netdiscover does is that it will show us the devices connected in our system and give us various information about it. So sorry, it's not connected to a system, but it will give us the information about machines and systems which are connected to our network. So let me demonstrate. Netdiscover, enter, and it is scanning for devices right now. And as you can see, these are the devices which are currently connected within my network. So this is the device, which is a phone, a Xiaomi phone and the Samsung phone, and these are their IP addresses, and this is my laptop's IP address. These are the MAC addresses of each device, and so on, and these are the basically the host names. So moving on, the next command will be the ping command. Okay, so how to quit this? You type Q and quit the netdiscover. So to do this, to demonstrate ping, the format will be ping followed by the domain name of the particular website or their IP address. So if for example I will be showing you the domain of Google, and as you can see, these are our system is sending echo requests to the server of Google. So and as soon as it receives a signal or receives a signal back from the server, it will show us. So as you can see, these are all the packets received from the Google server, and it tells us basically that the Google server is up and running. So what and as soon as this will continue to send requests to the Google server until and unless we tell it to stop. So how do we tell it to stop? We press Ctrl plus C, and thus the ping command stops sending requests. So we need to understand these requests are sent as echo requests, which is ICMP echo request, and the Google server will send us back some packets which will show us that the Google server is up. So basically it is a knock knock command to see whether a website is up and running or not. So it is very useful in seeing whether where our website or anything has been problematic or not, because if it isn't running we can quickly troubleshoot it and make it running as soon as possible. The next command I'll be showing you people is the tar command. So we are inside our home directory right now. Let me demonstrate you what the tar command does. So we cd into tutorial and do ls, and we find that there are two files named f1 and f2. So I want to create an archive folder which contains the files f1 and f2. So how do we do that? We use the tar command. So tar -cf, then followed by the name of the basically the name of the archive file. So for example, you may give any name, but for the sake of making the folder, I will write it example.tar and then the file names, which are f1 and f2. And as I hit enter and do ls, we will find that here we have an archive folder named example.tar. How do we view the contents of an archive folder? So let me go do example.tar, and here we see that we cannot cd into the example.tar archive folder because this is not a directory. This is not a normal directory, and to view the contents of an archive folder we have to use another command, which is tar-tvf followed by the name of the archive folder, which is example.tar in my case. And as I hit enter, you will see the file names, which are f1 and f2 right here. So it will show us the contents of the example.tar archive folder. So the next command is the wc command. The wc command will help us to see the number of lines, the number of words, and the number of characters in a text file. So if we ever find any text file suspicious, or it has the size of the text file is very big, which it shouldn't be, so you can test that by using wc. So let me do here example dot not example, we had animal, right? So animal, and here you can see animal has 1 line, 7 words, and 43 characters. So let me show you cat animal, and as you can see here, there is only 1 line in the animal text file, and the number of words is, as you can see, is 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. There are 7 words here, and if we count properly, there are 43 characters present in this text file. So that's how you can view the specific characters, words, and lines inside a text file by using the wc command. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the session, guys, and we will soon meet in the next session.